nhớ dùng này nó vậy nó dùng tôi xoay mình nhận làm tới đây xài lo làm tới nó tăng thì liền nó lại lò đó vừa xoay lại làm tới thay vì là xoay ăn cho này nó đã show cho bên nhỏ đôi thì nó thế này liền
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. We're going to get started here in a few minutes. We're going to allow our celebratory students, our graduates, to process in. And we're going to get started. Parents, thank you for being here. It takes a village to raise a child, so thank you for being there. You can take a look at our slideshow.
Trong của nó thế nó tôi sẽ những cái mình nó làm rồi thì sẽ lấy những xeอย่างนี้ít xe sẽ nó lên lò nó mà khai cái xe
Perseverance. The rose represents beauty and strength and perseverance. And rose is still a rose. The class of 2027. Let's give it up for the class of 2027.
cho nhau bài high school đó xong nó đây là cái ta middle school là hiện tại plan để xong thì lấy một high school chưa lì nó đó chưa lì nó chỉ là phải đó high school đó là chúng mà lúc sau đi là ta thì là nhau cả giờ một tàu luôn chưa lì thì là phải đi high school luôn nè
Yeah, I think the music is coming from the computer. There you go. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dwayne Dutrell, the principal of the great Hazel Park Preparatory Academy. Let's give it up again for class of 2027. And I'm not going to stand in front of you too long, but I do want to take a minute to talk to the parents first. And then I'm going to talk to the students. Parents, this is part of your child's journey, okay? And I pray and that I ask that you continue with them on this journey. High school looks completely different now than it did when I was in high school, maybe some of you were in high school, okay? Some of our children are very different now. And I ask and pray that you be with your student, you be with your child as they go through this rites of passage and go to high school. How many of you guys are going to Harding High School? Raise your hand. Quite a few. How many of you go to Johnson? How many of you go to Como or Central? Our high schools have 2,000 students, 1,500 students. That's like 4 or 5 times the size of Hazel Park, okay? Make sure that your child finds a club, finds an adult, make sure they know their counselor. Because once they leave out of this building, every credit is going to count. And your students know, I preached to them since day one. If you go to high school and you don't pass one of your classes, they're already signing you up for summer school. Because we need for our students to continue with progress towards graduation. It's important. So still be invested in your child as they go through this rites passage. A lot of them are going to be nervous. But one thing that we're going into high school is we are on an 8/2 day. All the high schools in St. Paul Public Schools are on 8/2. Your students know what that means. That means they have 4 classes each day. They have 8 classes in 2 days. They have classes talking to you guys. I know you say I do too much, but I love you and I respect you. All right, Mr. Levin, where's our assistant principal at? Where's he at? Right there. And all of our NYP staff, if you can just raise your hand or wave your hand. We care about you, all right? And look around, the class of 2027. And if you got a parent or guardian, look over towards them. They're expecting you to continue this journey to graduate. Your journey has not ended, it's just begun. Talk to your parents, get to know your counselors, okay? You're going to have to take classes that you don't want to take, all right? Because you have graduation requirements. The end of the game is getting your diploma. Some of you will go on to college, some of you will go on to be entrepreneurs, because we got a few entrepreneurs in this audience right now that are students, that are making money.
Bây giờ tôi mình chủ làm tới chỗ nó giống gì đó. Làm bề thì cho nó một bề nó lo. Làm một trò show rồi cho nó trò sát. Cái tổ bề thì chỉ cũng cha. Theo
Hello everyone, my name is Brandon, and I'm glad to be speaking here for you guys. And one thing I want to say is, I've been here at Hazel Park for 8 years. That's a long time. But one of my favorite things doing here at Hazel Park is spending time with my friends, my compas, because I've known them for a long time. Mostly Nelson Rango.
หาเจียมกันนะ
The best dressed, we have Nelson and Ariel. Alright, next category. Most punctual, Noah and Norton. The most internationally minded.
I'm right here.
The most likely to be on TV, we have Essay and Zamaya.
Where's the balloons at?
And the most balanced, Alyssa and Gary. For the most inquiring mind, we have Kanan and Samantha. And for the biggest risk takers, we have Marianne and Samir.